as a reproach, something that's looked at as like a byword. I mean, byword. Something that's looked at as negative. We are looked at as a negative thing, right? Because we in our captivity.
Where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers.
That's right. So we out here being subjected to payments. That's why you got heathens stealing from us. You got heathens taxing us. You got heathens. You gotta have taxes for everything, right? You want to buy a bag of chips, taxes on that. You go work 10 hours. They take 2 hours automatically for taxes, right? We in our captivity, and we constantly being taxed. We constantly being subjected to these payments by these heathens, right? And it's a reason why, though, right? Because we were sinning, we was going off with our forefathers, right? Our forefathers going off. But we, as the children, we still have to bear their iniquities, right? So, you knowing that you were Israelite, you know the requirements to being an Israelite? Which one required that you know? How many commandments?
612 or 613, but not all of them. 613. Not all of the commandments.
We don't got certain things like that. We don't have a temple to go to. We are the temple.
Yeah, we don't menstruate.
Huh?
Like we don't like women.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, so you can't follow a mystical commandment of being unclean when we don't have a mystery service. So what you know about keys?
I got mine, but it's just a different form.
Oh, so you know you got your CC. So we it's kind of hard when brothers already heard it.
Yeah, brother gotta be over here on this side.
Let me get Ecclesiastes 4 and 10 though for brothers. Now that you know this,
I actually want to study with y'all.
Oh, praise. Come.
Ecclesiastes 4 and 10. Bring it out. For if they fall,
it's like you started.
Ecclesiastes 4 and 9.
Bring it out.
Two are better than one.
What the Most High say?
Two are better than one.
Because they have a good reward for their labor.
So, by you coming out here, laboring with more than 2 people.
2 minutes, brother. 2 minutes.
2 people up here, you know.
America finna be destroyed while y'all playing.
Your labor is great, right? Because the Most High see that, you know, when 1 or 2 people dwell in the spirit is heavy amongst us, right? And not just that, but the labor that you're doing, it counts more, right? Because of the simple
2 minutes, brother.
Like for instance, that brother that was just teaching right here, you know, he was laboring teaching, right? But what I was doing over there, holding posts, right? So you know what I'm saying? I
believe in the Bible. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Come here to word.
Because I'm still laboring. You know what I'm saying? So it's a labor.
All right.
There, 2 are better than one because they have a good reward for their labor. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow.
So if the brother, you know, you falling, maybe your sins weighing you down. You're like, you know what? I can't put this down. I can't stop doing this. I can't stop thinking about that. You got a brother that can lift you up. You got a brother that can help you out. You got a brother that can rebuke you. You got a brother that can show you love, right? Just like how I'm like, you know, I feel like coming and doing what I'm doing, right? And then brother like, you know, come on, pull me up here, right? Because that's what a brother's supposed to do.
That's right. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow, but woe to him that is alone.
But woe to him that is alone. So death and destruction to the man who is alone, because you know once you fall, who was there there to pick you up. You can't pick yourself up, right? Just like how, for a quick little example, like Yahweh Shah, he was in the grave, right? For that 3 days. Who came and picked him up and got him out of the grave? Did Yahweh Shah come and get himself out that grave? No. Like, it was the Most High, right? Somebody, so, you know, looking at you, you know, we brothers. I fall into that grave, ask my brother, you come and lift me up out of that
That's
grave,
right.
right?
But woe to him.
Come hear the words of the Lord.
When he falleth, for he have not another to help him up. Again, if two lie together, then they have heat. But how can one be warm alone?
So that's saying two people lie together. That's saying, you know, because we got body heat. You know, when it's cold outside, first thing, one of the main emergency things to do when you, like, say you stuck in an avalanche or whatever situation, you in the cabin and stuff like that, body heat to body heat with anybody will warm you up, right? So that's what that was saying. Like, the two people together, it's like I'm a candle, but I'm not lit. You a candle and you lit. You come and you
We
like
got 2 minutes for the word,
and then
Lord.
we like the next candle. Then we like the next candle. Right? So we out here, you know, to uplift our brothers, uplift this nation, and build this nation. Because right now we're doing nation building. This ain't just a couple brothers standing on the corner, but we actually building up our nation. We're doing the work of the Most High. The work that our forefathers did back in the day, we only just continue in that work. This work never stopped. They only discontinue. Y'all ready? Jeremiah, yeah, it only discontinued because we discontinued from our heritage, but the work never stopped.
Jeremiah 17:4. And thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee.
So the Most High is saying that these people right here, the Black, Hispanics, Native Americans,
Hey, come to the words of the Lord, bro.
is going to discontinue from the heritage that He had gave us. So the Most High, since the beginning of the world, the Most High gave us a heritage, but it was discontinued and taken
2
away
minutes.
from us.
2 minutes. Hear the words of the Lord.
Because we sin against the Most High.
Man, I see it though.
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not.
So now that we discontinued from our heritage, we standing on the corner. We in these
Come up, let them talk to you.
player clubs, strip clubs, clubs, buying out the bars. We serving our enemies, not knowingly. A lot of us don't even know we serving our enemies.
That's
A lot of us
right.
do know we serving our enemies. But when we do these things that's destructive to who we are and call it a cultural thing and call it our culture, we are actually serving the damn devil himself, right?
Like for instance, a gangbanger would tell you that he's a field nigga. When really a field nigga is not gonna kill another field nigga. You get what I'm saying?
So he really doing the work. Right, they done rebuilt. Right, they done rebuilt.
We doing work that they guys doing. You know what I'm talking about? Like, man, I'm 50 years old. I'm same boat, bro. Like doing back and forth. Bro.
Okay.
I'm back and forth doing the same thing, bro. Man,
One
never
second,
about this
brother.
shit, bro.
Okay.
Brother, you see yourself on the sign right here? Where you see yourself on the sign? Right here, Judas. But on this side, what they call you in the world.
I don't know.
I mean, you right. If you were so-called black man, they'd call you nigga, right? But you know that you just read right here say Judah, right?
Yeah.
So you'll be an Israelite from the tribe of Judah, right?
Exactly.
So do you know? Have you ever heard that before? You heard?
Bro, I walk past y'all, man. I said, bro, it's something that keep bringing me back, though.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's
bro,
the spirit.
where y'all at tonight, bro? Man,
2 minutes.
bro.
That's the spirit, brother. That's the spirit, right? Not only that, the
I got
spirit.
chill my body right now, bro. My whole body got chill right now.
Not only is that the spirit, brother, but that's your bloodline. It's your heritage, right? The Most High is trying to tell you to stop and learn who you are, learn your heritage, and learn who you are, right? So you heard of a man named Moses,
Yeah.
right? Who was Moses?
I heard Moses like what? Spread the Red Sea. That's all I heard.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Moses spread the Red Sea. But why did he spread the Red Sea? What people did he spread the Red Sea?
Man.
I guess he came like Israel.
Okay, well, he ain't come out of Israel, brother, but
That's all.
okay, you don't get in, man. So Moses, right, was a man. He was an Israelite, right? He grew up in the Egyptian palace. Most High called him, told him, showed him his heritage, showed him that he was a bloodline Hebrew Israelite, right? Put the spirit on his brother to go to Pharaoh, who was the king of what? King, exactly. So Pharaoh was the king of Egypt. Moses went to Pharaoh and said, "Let my people go." So Moses said, "Let my people go." Did Pharaoh let his people go? At first, no. So the Most High caused for things to happen, plagues happen.
That's
like
right.
He said, he split the Red Sea, all type of wonders happen.
That happened for real.
Yeah, that happened for real, right? That really happened, right? That's in the Bible, right? And then, right? So when those things happen, right? Moses, through the Spirit of Most High, free his people, right? And when he freed his people, right? Then Moses gave them what? Commandments. He gave them commandments to keep, right? How many commandments did he give them, though?
Everybody told me it's more than.
Yeah, it's way more than 10, brother.
That's right.
I heard it's 10, but like they said, like, bro.
Yeah. See what happened? You want to know why you heard it was 10? Because Moses, right? He was saying the commandments, but then like the Israelites, they was fearing it, and it was taking so long that they were just like, give us these 10, and then just write down the other ones for us, right? You got that? Okay, so brother about to show you right now. Exactly.
This is the This the book of Exodus, chapter 20, and verse 18.
Bring it out.
And all the people saw the thunderings and the lightnings and the noise of the trumpet and the mountain smoking. And when the people saw it, they removed and stood afar. And they said unto Moses, Speak thou with us, and we will hear. But let not God speak with us, lest we die.
So they seen all these wonders and all these things happening when the Most High was giving these commandments. And they said, Speak to us. Moses, you speak to us as a man, as a carnal man, lest we die of the Most High, because you see how powerful the Most High is, right? So it was really 613 commandments, right? But, right? Now, so then now, right? Moses gave them the commandments, but he also gave them person.
They didn't make it all the way through.
Right?
They was scared. They was hurt.
Deuteronomy 28 and 15.
Bring it out.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
So Moses was sitting there at the Israelites, so he just got done explaining to the Israelites that all these blessings was going to occur if y'all just keep the commandments, right? But he's saying if you do not hearken and listen and do all these commandments, that all these curses will occur, right?
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses,
Know all these blessings,
that all these curses,
know all these good things.
that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Hey, get that man.
Right?
Madness.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Right? So it say, "Cursed shalt thou be in the city." Are we not cursed in the city? Don't we not have fiends, so-called fiends walking around, so-called Jays walking around, so-called dope men walking around feeding the poison to our people?
That's right.
Are we not cursed in the city? Are we not the ones saying, "I can't breathe"? Right? I can't breathe. Hands up, don't shoot. Knees on our neck. Aren't we the ones who saying these things?
Bring it out.
He said, "Cursed shalt thou be in the city." And where else though?
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
And also in the field. Wasn't we the ones in the field getting hanged? Wasn't we the ones in the field picking cotton?
That's right.
Wasn't we the ones in the field being sold on auction blocks and having our feet, hands, toes cut off in a piece and mutilated, right?
That's right.
All type of wickedness was going on right here, right here, brother. All type of wickedness was going on in the field, right?
I know it's everything going on like, hey, if it's going for like to have who I'm gonna be, like, to put up myself though, like, everything's going to work right now, like,
It's the wrong time, what?
who up on me.
Woo up. I mean,
No, I'm man. I like go protect myself over here.
I mean, you gotta a man gotta protect himself, but at the same time, you gotta use wisdom and discernment.
That's
And
right.
You gotta know, you gotta know yourself, right? If you know that yourself will put you in a predicament to have you in prison or dead just by you having a whoopie on you. You gotta use that discernment of should you carry it or not, right? Now, a man can't tell you, you know what I'm saying, carry one or not, but you gotta know yourself, right? But bring it on. This is one scripture real quick. I got you. Which one you want?
Oh, yeah, I got one. All right. Ecclesiastes 3:1.
Bring it out.
To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven.
That's so with everything there's a season. So there's a season to carry a whoopie. There's a season not to carry a whoopie, right?
Oh, we actually need to see it right now. Like, it's going down. The whole world, like what I'm doing. Everything, it's going down. The whole world,
right,
like,
brother.
what you do? If I carry a sport, I have a sport. Man, if David had the thing.
Wait 1 second, brother. I got you, brother. You in the spirit right now, and I got you, and I understand what you're saying, right? But let this scripture come out real fast.
A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted.
So, brother, even though everything is going on in this world, the world is going down, right? There is a time to be born, but there's also a time to die. So don't worry about death so much to the point where, you know what I'm saying, the whoopie might get you put to death, brother. You know what I'm saying?
If I can see I'm already dead, like, boom.
A time to kill and a time to heal.
So, brother, there is a time to heal, but there's a time to heal. Like I said, you know, just use discernment about when and where you should carry these things and do these things, right? Because you don't want to end up in the wrong place or the wrong time, and now you in a worse situation than you was when you wasn't even carrying a so-called whoopie, right?
Ready for slavery, so.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 5 and verse 4.
Bring it out.
We have drunken our water for money. Our wood is sold unto us.
You hear that? And this is talking about the children of Israel. It's in that we have drunken our water for pleasure. That's right.
Our necks are under persecution.
Our necks are what?
Our necks are under persecution.
You hear that? George Floyd. I cannot breathe. Sonya Mason. Get being shot in her own home. We got who is that? Marcellus Williams, who was executed at the wrong conviction, right? A wrongful conviction, right? So the Bible is saying that. Bring that from the top, huh?
It's the book of Lamentations, chapter 5 and verse 5.
That's a man.
Our necks are under persecution.
Our necks are what?
Our necks are under persecution.
That's a man, bro.
Our necks are under persecution.
Repent.
That's the most High is telling his people.
Sick.
And our people is telling the
man,
Most
bro.
High and our people that our necks are under persecution.
Oh, hell no. Man, you're going to be destroyed, bro.
We have been pleading to the Most High for years and years and years, telling the Most High that our necks is under persecution. Right, brother? Deuteronomy chapter 54. Right, we're going to go back to this curse, brother, because I want you, before you leave, you go about your way, but I want you to know and be sure that you are an Israelite from the tribe of Judah, brother. And it is a special thing, right, to be an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. You an Israelite from the tribe of Judah.
Him and that money going to be destroyed. Him and that money going to be destroyed. And the nigga that accepts.
So blessed, so protected.
That's true, though, bro. Dude, though.
3:1. What advantage have then the Jew? Or of what profit is there of circumcision?
You hear that? What advantage is there of being a Jew, right?
Bring it out! Romans 3:1. What advantage then have the Jew? Or of what profit is there of circumcision? Much every way.
What?
Much every way.
There's a big advantage of being a Jew.
That's right.
That's right.
Chiefly because unto them were committed the oracles of God.
Yeah, the oracles of God.
That's right.
You got the oracles of God. That's a big thing, brother.
For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect?
So it's a lot of people out here, they might not believe, but I see you believe.
Oh, brother.
The what and the what? You a boy.
That look like this. They'll not make the words of God.
Why you switching up the block?
What do you mean by switching?
Switching your hips.
Like a girl.
Just my
Unbelief makes the faith of God without effect. God forbid.
You know what? Nobody likes
God.
God.
Nobody like a homo.
Yeah, let God be true, but every man a liar.
God be true, and every man is
What are you
right.
talking about? I'm older than you. What are you talking about? I guarantee you, most of your homeboys I had. I guarantee you.
Hey, where you from?
I'm from here, but I just moved back. I've been living in New York for 14 years. I just moved back here last month.
So
None of y'all was
big
around.
advantage of being a Jew. So whoever don't believe, God said, if that don't make the word effect, so they don't believe.
Ain't nobody like
Oh, no.
nobody like God gonna kill nobody.
You going to be destroyed, bro.
It don't matter if they don't like it.
We still gonna be cursed in the city. We still gonna be cursed in the field. How did the so-called black man get to America?
I saw it. I was going to.
I make more money. Do y'all know them green food stamps?
That was written in the Bible.
Con.
Couldn't have traumatized.
Green 4,000 years. That's a prophecy, brother. I'm gonna show you.
Remember Moses said, he told the Israelites, y'all listen, y'all gonna be above. Y'all don't listen, y'all gonna be cursed. So this is one of them curses. Deuteronomy 28:68. This is the last curse, honestly. Listen, 28:68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
They said the Lord shall bring me into Egypt. This is one of the curses. So what's the I know I'm like what we were just talking about. Yeah, what we were just talking about earlier.
I didn't know you were taking it a little too far.
So right, I'm gonna break it down to you though, because it's a meaning behind the word Egypt, right? Egypt was a region, a physical region, and there's also a meaning behind that word. That word, I can't get my word. But the 8-year-old girl,
right? Deuteronomy 5 and 6.
Bring it out.
I am the Lord thy God, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
Okay, so the Lord said, I have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, right?
From the house of bondage.
You hear that? From the house of bondage. So Egypt is synonymous for bondage, and bondage means slavery. So when the Most High said, I have brought thee out of the house of bondage, means I have brought thee out of slavery. So when in Deuteronomy chapter 28 and 68, it says, I will bring thee into Egypt again. It's talking about I will bring thee into slavery.
My brother right there.
With what?
My brother.
This occurred. Deuteronomy 28 and 68 from the top. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
Slavery.
Again. With ships.
With what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
How did we get to America? With ships. The Most High just said, I will bring thee into slavery. No, Egypt. Not slavery. Again. With ships.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
And when we go into Egypt and we go into slavery again, we're not going to see that holy land where we was brought out of.
And there ye shall be sold.
And when we got off of those ships, brother, what happened to us? What was we doing when we got on those ships?
That's right.
We got sold right on the auction blocks, right?
That's right.
And another symbolic thing is, brother, where is we on right now? We on the block right now, right? And what is we doing? Selling ourselves, right? We selling ourselves to prostitution. We selling ourselves short with we're selling drugs. We buying drugs. We always on the block. The so-called black man haven't left the auction block. We still being sold to this day. But that was but that prophecy was according to us being sold.
Oh, you pick my book bag up? Oh, you set my bag up first? You set my book bag up?
Yeah. Oh, that's a curse. You know that's a curse. Bro, that's these curses that was put upon our people that we're trying to explain to, brother. That's why you gotta come back to your heritage and come back to this Bible and come back to the Most High, brother. So in these curses, they might not be lifted off of you, brother, because we gotta keep these curses. Because these curses is a sign to others, to our other people, right? When they see us in single parent household, when they see us on the block, when they see us hating each other, it's a curse. It's a sign. It's a sign that we are cursed, right?
You had to go all the way back to the end of the day.
You got to go home. Even your brother hates you, right? You got haters.
Niggas with the receding hairline, they hate it. You had to go change the weather.
Hold on, we're about to show you right now. I hear you.
Deuteronomy.
That's anything you can't come up.
That man crazy.
Deuteronomy 28 and 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil towards his brother.
You hear that, brother? So at one point in time, brother, we used to love each other.
That's right.
Real brother, we used to not have an evil eye towards each other. We used to show tender affection. Yeah, we can't even say the same, but we used to have tender affection towards each other, brother. We used to love each other, right? But the Bible said that the brother that's tender among you shall have an evil eye towards you, brother. That's a curse. That's Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 54. That's one of the curses that was mentioned, right?
His eye shall be evil towards his brother.
His eyes. That's why when you walking home and you see your brothers and you want to say what's up to them, you want to say, hey brother, how you doing? How your day going? They got an evil eye towards you, brother. Right, they got the they on the way to what, brother? And not and if they don't
That's right.
they got it at the house, or they got it waiting for you, or they thinking about using it on another brother.
Disgusting.
His eye shall be evil toward his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children.
You hear that end towards them. Not only do we hate our brothers, but we hate our sisters too. That's why it says his hate towards the wives, towards his wives, right? Because now that's why a lot of brothers, a lot of our people, we beat on our wives. Domestic violence situations run rampant in the family. You're always hearing about the uncle getting in trouble, beating on auntie. That's one of the curses, right? That's part of the curses that we go through as being the biblical Israelites, brother.
And towards the wife of his bosom, and towards the remnant of his children, which he shall lead.
And towards the remnant of his children,
which he shall lead.
Now, what is that called, brother?
And towards the remnant of his children, which he shall lead.
Now, when you read that, what you think about when you read that? What comes to your mind? What physical condition that the so-called black Hispanics and Native Americans are constantly in from generations and generations when you read that verse right there? It says, he shall have an evil eye towards his remnant of his children, which he shall lead. Right? What is that called, brother? That's single parent household, deadbeat daddies. Brothers leaving the family, right? That's written in the Bible, right? Did you grow up with your father, brother? No, right? Where was he at? Probably in prison. He was doing his thing, right? Having an evil eye towards his children, right? Yeah. Right? He was doing his own thing, having an evil eye towards his children, which he left and did not raise, right? That's a curse that was put upon our people, right? So we got these many curses. There's over 40 curses, brother. We can sit out here all night and we can explain each and every curse, right? But Isaiah 5:13. Okay, so before you go, let me get this one scripture out. I want you to know this one thing. Right? Before you go, let me read you this one scripture before you go.
That's what they want. This is what they don't.
Ecclesiastes. You said 5:1. Ecclesiastes 12:13.
Bring it out.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Now, this is the whole conclusion, brother. This is what we up here to compel our people, right, to do through the power of Yahweh Hashem.
Fear God and keep His commandments.
Fear God, brother. You gotta fear God and you gotta keep His commandments. Real quick, let me get signed back chapter 2, verse 15, right? Real quick, brother, because you gotta fear God. Do you know what it means to fear God, brother?
He was at Target earlier. Jay going, he gonna pull them time. You ain't gonna get no bitch.
I'm gonna show you what it means to fear God, brother. Let me give you like Scripture there.
I don't even think Jake.
Sirach 2 and 13.
Sirach, yeah.
Ecclesiastes cuss.
No, not Chirac. No, Sirach.
It's all right, bro.
No, yes, that's in the Bible. Sirach, but it's sometimes it's called Ecclesiastes.
Oh, okay, so it's
Americanized.
See? But I'm about to show you what the fear of the Lord is, so you know, right? Let me give you these 2 scriptures. Go. Yeah, Sirach. Look it up when you go home.
Once you start putting out the credit cards, Jake.
All right, Sirach 2 and 15. They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word.
They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word. So you fear the Lord, so you're not gonna disobey this Bible. You're gonna meditate on this Bible. You're gonna try to read this Bible and understand what's going on with the Most High, right? You're not gonna disobey his word, right? You're not gonna disobey those 613 commandments, right?
Hey man, did y'all ever see that family? Jake was good. Hey, y'all ever see that family guy with Bill? Yeah, 3 kids dead.
Man,
Family guy. Family guy.
They about to pick their
kids dead. That's it.
Sirach 2 and 15. They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways. They that fear the Lord will seek that which is well pleasing unto him, and they that love him shall be filled with the law.
And they that love the Most High will be filled with the law, be filled with this Bible, and be filled with these precepts, brother.
They that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts and humble their souls in his sight.
You hear that? And if you fear the Lord, you're going to humble your heart. You're going to prepare your soul for the temptation, for the affliction, for the things that you have to overcome in this world to fear the Lord and to do what's pleasing in his sight, brother, which would be
No, it ain't in the way. I got
law, the book, the Torah, which would be doing the commandments, right? Which would be like right now it's the Sabbath, not buying, cooking, working on the Sabbath, right?
All right, 2 and 16.
Sirach 2 and 16. They that fear the Lord will seek that which is well pleasing unto him, and they that love him shall be filled with the law. They that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts and humble their souls in his sight, saying, we will fall into the hands of the Lord.
You hear that? We will fall into the hands of the Lord, right? You gotta have that's that fear that Ecclesiastes 12 and 13 was talking about. You gotta be so fearful that you in your mind you thinking, oh, if I don't do these laws, if I don't do these commandments, if I don't do what's pleasing in the Most High sight, and come out here and teach my people, then I'm gonna fall into the hand of the Most High. That gotta be a fearful thing for you in your heart. All right, this is the last one. This is the last one, right? I hear what you're saying, brother. I hope that you take this and you run with it, brother. Don't forget about it. Don't you know what I'm saying, go up the street and just, that's on my mind, right? But take this and run with it, brother. Apply this with your life, with using the whoopie, with using discernment, with dealing with your brothers in this world, right? This is the last scripture.
Psalm 119 and 9. Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way?
How should you cleanse your way, brother? It's going to tell you.
By taking heed thereto according to thy word.
This is how you cleanse your way,
No,
brother.
we're here.
This
That's
is
what
how
I
you
got.
cleanse your way, by taking heed to the words of the Most High.
With my whole heart have I sought thee, or let me not wander from thy commandments.
Amen, brother. So you got to seek the Most High with your whole heart, and you can't wander from His mighty commandments, brother.
That's right.
With that, one last question. What's your nationality, brother?
There you go.
Judah?
Judah.
That's right, brother. All praise.
All praise.
With that, we here every Friday about 7 o'clock. But we're going to be at Lake home tomorrow at like 2, 3 o'clock.
Bring you a chair out here.
Right, bring you a chair. I got one for you if you need one.
That's right.
Get you some fringes, brother. Yep. Yeah. You gotta come out here and get this instruction. Get this word, brother. Get this living water, brother. With that, right here. Yep. No, we don't want to talk personally. Add this Facebook. Oh, yeah. You got YouTube?
Hey, we're gonna be at next time. We're gonna be at next time.
So, tomorrow, Lake home, 2, 3 o'clock.
Y'all give him a
At Lake home.
Friday, we'll be out here too.
Friday we out here too. So we down here every Friday. We in Lake Calhoun every Saturday, and we gonna be down here every like 6 o'clock. At like 6 o'clock every Friday.